Welcome to a day in the life of some wig styling. So yes, I'm a makeup artist. Yes, I'm a beauty educator. I'm also an Orthodox Jewish mama. And a lot of times in Orthodox Judaism, women will choose to cover their heads with scarves or with wigs. I always do a 2-day turnaround. So I love a little note about your wigs. The less heat we can use on them, the better. So I love to receive them, for example, on a Monday, and then I wash them, I let them air dry as much as possible, and then after about 24 hours, I will then style them. So the next thing I want to show you is how I wash them, and then we'll get into the styling. Is it where I wash my wigs, wash my brushes, do all the things, keep everything sanitary. So here is one of those 4 wigs. I like to make sure that all the tangles are out. I start brushing from the bottom all the way to the top. This one did not have many tangles at all, and I just gently make sure, especially by the nape of the neck, that's where a lot of tangles are. I just like to make sure that there are no tangles before getting it wet. I like to get a styrofoam head. You can get these from Amazon. And I like to place the wig on the head. Temperature water, not too hot and not too cold, just because that's uncomfortable. The shampoo through the hair, get it all up in there, right on that shaft. Just a little, kind of side to side. Pacifica. It's their Strength and Shine conditioner, their jasmine and agave. So I like to put a little bit on the back of my hand like that. You don't need too much. Something I have found in the past is that when you use too much conditioner and you do not wash it out well enough in a wig, it is bad news bears. Okay, that is fully washed out. I now am going to wring it dry, get a feel for it, see if I feel any extra conditioner left in there. This is a little creepy, but this is my girl Angel. She's my mannequin head. I've had her since cosmetology school, so although she may be creepy, she holds a special place in my heart. And I switched the wig from the foam head. We want it to drip down. We want it to fully get as dry as it can overnight. I might do one more final squeeze, just like that. And we just let it go. I don't brush it at this point. I just kind of want to not touch it right now. Let it get as dry as it can. I'll check on it tonight. I'll check on it in the morning. And if it's dry enough, I'll get ready to style it. All right, welcome back. It has been about roughly 36 hours. So we are going to work on this wig now. This is for my client, Michelle. I've had her for about 2 years. This is a really cool wig. It's kind of meant to be sporty, so it's sewn, the wefts are sewn in a different way, and now that I've waited 36 hours, this is like 90% dry. Trust my heat protectant, brush it through, make sure there's no knots, and then we're going to dry it a little bit. These T-pins in to stabilize, so that the wig doesn't move everywhere. I'm going to use a flat paddle brush, brush down, make sure no knots are getting even more set in. So I start at the bottom and then I brush upwards. Sectioning it. So I section it in 3 different places. First, I take the front section, put that off. Then I take another, I think these are duckbill clips. I take another duckbill clip. The same thing on the other side. And then I take the base, because that's where I'm going to start with. And I take a thin layer down at the bottom, and everything else I clip up. Now I've got my curling iron already heated, and this is the Babyliss. I think it's the 1/4 inch. I've had this for a long time. I love this curling iron. Okay, so I'm going to take a small section. She wants kind of loose, beachy waves. I'm going to do a couple rotations, and then I'm going to keep a little bit out. This kind of leaving that out leaves it a little bit more natural. I'm also going to just rotate my my